No!
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Watch it pop in, and that's what we'll first see.
Oh my god, if it is. Oh god, hold on, we're live now. People can see us.
Yes. Yeah. You started the whole thing by going
That's what they
near,
first see.
near.
And that's what they saw. Okay, if anyone's watching,
Oh
I
my
don't know
god,
who's
I see
watching.
that now. Okay.
If anyone's watching, I don't know that anyone actually is, but hello, good morning.
There's 13 watching now, and I'm watching, and I'm sure Lexi's watching, so.
Okay, so there's
I am
technically...
too.
So there's 10 of us. There's 10 other people watching aside from us.
There's no comments yet.
Oh, right, I have to turn down YouTube again.
Good morning, guys. It is early, and it is pajama party, so good morning! Just as a recap for those of us who don't know who's on the call, or on the live chat, we've got Lexi from Blue Region. Go ahead, guys.
I am Rebecca from Purple Region and the U.S. Nasties admin Fleur de Sol. So I do everything.
Yeah, she does. And then...
I am Bethany. I am the Red Region Leader. And that's pretty much all I do.
Good morning. It's early. Or late, depending on where you are.
It's 10 o'clock my time. I'm tired. I'm more awake than I've had candy in the gym.
1 in the morning. We trump you.
Yeah, we're from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are from the future. It's tomorrow here. It's the land of tomorrow.
Yeah.
The best thing is, like, I was watching the YouTube page, and I'm going back to it, and I'm seeing things that you guys did while I was not looking at you live, which is amazing as well. Also, I'm watching me from the past.
It's a little weird watching us on lag.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know who's all here yet. If you guys post a comment, we can see who's here and interact with you guys, because basically we're just going to chill out and hang out until the live chat, because otherwise I think all of us would fall asleep.
I was planning on napping.
No.
Oh, yay. Look, Kim's in the call.
So.
Hello, Kim.
Kim?
Hello. Yeah, I'm just...
Yay.
Hi.
Can you see? You're just a giant Lego right now.
Whoa.
Feedback. How? Okay, so the other person on the call right now is... Yeah, it is. The other person on the call is Kim. She is Orange Region admin. Someone correct me, please. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember.
No.
It does sound like you're in a wind tunnel.
She's from the Orange Region, but
I don't think I'm officially an admin.
I think you are.
She's an admin from the Orange Region, but she does things for all of us, basically, essentially.
Yeah.
She's majestic.
Correct.
She is.
That's what it is.
Never been described as majestic before,
You're gonna
but
kill
okay.
me though, Kim, with your
Kim, you sound like
your
you're gonna win.
feedback. I'm just gonna like.
Oh, the feedback's a problem?
Did I lose?
In that case, let me...
Yeah. Did I lose my
Yeah, everyone seemed to have lost their picture for a little bit.
Yeah. All I can see is Alexis.
What happened?
Becca's back.
I figured out what happened. If you turn snapshot on, it automatically defaults you to not being a person.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
Kaylin Baker says hello. I'm going to go ahead and say that because it popped up on my cell phone, not in the comment section. Go figure. So hi, Kaylin. Yeah, things randomly pop up.
Hi.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so...
now. There it is.
we were singing Rain's 30 Sexy when we started this call today because Bethany decided to bring it up.
It was in my head literally like 5 minutes before we started the call. I was started singing it aloud for no particular reason other than it was in my head.
Sure. Okay, so Shiva Wings and your girl 79 are both with us. Hellos. I'm reading
I think we're
comments.
really behind.
Comments on my cell phone. We are. We're really pretty lagged, but it's okay because we're in the future and it's fine.
Shiva Wings commented she's confused about who Kim is because she thought the admins were Veronica, Cicely, and Sophie. You
Yeah.
mostly help us do.
So
what do you do?
I'm working with helping us set up as a nonprofit, so that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
So she is our awesome super admin.
Yeah. She's not going to get to
more.
She's not an orange nasty admin. She's part of the entire group. She's like equal to us as color leaders, but she doesn't run a color group, essentially, is what she is. She's like the majestic seventh color. She is US Nasty's clear.
Yes. Invisible. That's what we're calling.
Except
that's what we're calling national level.
US Nasty's clear. Well, you're blurple. You can go away.
Hey, I am blurple. Okay, in case you didn't see the live chat from last week, I am officially making the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I'm officially making us, well, unofficially, I am making us our own daggone color. We are blurple. I am the leader of Team Blurple. It's the blue and purple region, just the DMV. It's our own little bubble.
No. It's not an official group. It's like we're shipping blue and purple together, and that specific area is the ship, and she is the leader of the ship. She is the captain of this ship, and it is Blurple.
It is Blurple, and it's amazing. I love my little Blurple. I'm gonna refresh YouTube to see if we got any new comments because I think we did. Let's see.
I don't have any comments on my little bell.
It's not refreshing at all.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a couple of new people come in. Trini Girl 77 is here, and Willow Gibbs are both here.
Yeah, Willow's one of my girls. I was actually just messaging her on Facebook.
Kaylin Baker said that you should be indigo.
You know what?
You'll be the eye in our Roichi Biv.
Yes.
You'll be the eye in our Roichi Biv.
Kat V says she's just stopping by to say hi real quick and gonna go take a nap before the live chat. See, that's what we're doing right now. Is we are pre-gaming Simon and Martina's live chat.
I was gonna nap.
This
and
is
then
a pajama party, yo.
And I'm like, okay.
This is like
talk.
This is the party before going out to this is the party that happens before you go out to a party. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up what you were talking about earlier, Becky, because you were asking for any good K-dramas that you can watch with significant others.
Yeah. So I was planning this summer to pick up a K-drama. Now, I've only seen one K-drama, and it's To the Beautiful You, and I watched it because I had read the novel series Hanakimi, and I was like, I'm not going to get into K-drama, I don't have time for you. But then I have all this free time in the summer now, so I'm like, oh, I should do one of these things. And so I thought that it would be a good idea to watch the drama My Girlfriend is a Gumiho because I heard that it was pretty good. And we started it, and we were like 20 minutes in, and we were like, nope.
Well, the first
because
20 minutes
it was very over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and like it's just don't think it meshes with our personal style. We're like more. I don't know. Like
You could
a lot
greatest
of
love.
Korean humor sometimes is too much for me.
Candace says you should watch City Hunter.
Greatest Love.
Yeah, the greatest love. It's
City
kind
Hunter.
of a comedy, but it's also it's kind of a nasty letter to media in fan. It's about a has-been former girl group leader who kind of had a falling out with Ina, who is like the nasty, formerly unpopular, now super popular talk show host, and she kind of falls in love, not initially, because she mostly has a love and mostly hate relationship with the love interest of the show, which is a major action star in K-dramas, and it's really funny. I'm not sure about overtop acting. It's definitely not uber cutesy. It's a whole lot of banter, kind of. If you like sarcastic humor, definitely part of that. It's
Definitely.
Another one too, if you like darker dramas, is Air Rain. That came out, I think, last year, the year before.
I honestly don't really know what I like. Like, I can tell you what I like in terms of anime, but like, I've never seen any K-drama besides Hanakimi, and I only like watched that because I read the book. And so I was automatically attached to the characters before I started.
Another one that was posted was City Hunter. It's a Lee Min-ho drama with a lot of action. It's a political thriller.
Yeah.
It's a political thriller. It's got a love story. Candace, I can't pronounce her last name. It's Haase. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. She says there is a Facebook group called K-Drama Land. It's called K-Drama Land. Apparently they have different dramas and stuff and reviews and stuff about it. So might want to try looking at that one.
Yeah, I watched City Hunter, not quite so recently, but I watched it on my TV, so my husband would watch it periodically, and he actually liked it, which is, saying something.
Hold up. Tish Bear is watching on her table. How did you manage to outfit your table with a TV? Because I want your skills.
I'm assuming she meant tablet.
Shh, don't correct her. It's funnier that way.
But no.
I want to know how she rigged up a table. I want to know how she rigged up a table. Candace says A Gentleman's Dignity is really funny. So you might want to try that one as well. Yeah. Twilight Song just posted. You should check out dramabeans.com. They do episode summaries on K-dramas so that you can kind of read the episode summaries, which I think is spoilers. But my opinion,
I don't necessarily want to spoil myself, and it's not the plot that I object to. I actually thought the plot was really interesting, and it's a really interesting story. It's the banter that they got into. Like, I thought the character of the grandfather was just like he was too much. It was too much at one time. It was like extra flavoring that I did not need. And I was like, what do I do?
Candace corrected me on her name. It is Haze with a strong S sound, apparently. So Haze, I think.
German?
And Tish says that she is watching on a tablet, but we're going to say table and just call it a day. She's watching on her table.
It's a table.
It's a table.
You know it's a tablet, but now
nope, it's going to become a table.
Like a transformer, and it'll be a tiny little table. Yeah. Put stuff on it. It'll be adorable.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting the YouTube comments. Hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, I see them. I'm actually grabbing them through the Google Plus little bill thing.
Candace also says, if you like anime-style dramas, Goo Family Book, which I still have not yet finished. I started it. It's in my queue somewhere.
Goo Family Book?
Goo Family Book is apparently pretty decent. I've watched the first 5 episodes or so. It's pretty good.
I think I like anime, but it doesn't mean that I like all anime. It's mostly I watched To the Beautiful You because it was Hanakimi, and like I loved that manga, so I was already attached to the characters, and so I was willing to go, okay, you're ridiculous, and that's not a real kiss, but that's okay because I love you anyway, and I want to see more of this. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I was willing to put up with more stuff because I already knew enough about them to be like, okay, well, four episodes in, it's gonna go down. Like I almost it was enough to keep me, but like I don't have that same connection to this, and I don't want to spoil myself. Like, if there was a book I would read, I would spoil myself in that way because that's not really spoiling myself. That's actually like reading another medium. But like, I don't know. But I'm willing to try anything in the beginning. I just know that it was too much for me, and I think I need to get more into the practice of watching things before I'm like, okay, well now I can go back to this. It's just like sometimes I think there's K-pop songs where you watch it for the first time and you're like, this is monkey balls, this is not awful.
Yeah, this is not for me. But then it grows on you.
And then you're like, this is glorious. I will have all of it.
That's actually how I got into it.
Orange Caramel sucked me in that way. A lot of their songs, when I listened to them at first.
I was watching Bingo Bingo before this. In between the section. I thought that it was like a legitimate video, and I didn't realize. Like, I was like, why wasn't this being promoted? It's like, oh my god, Orange Caramel came out with a new song, like Ninja style, and then I realized it was a Baskin Robbins commercial.
But it's so good. Okay, it almost it's because of their wacky style. It's a really
good song.
Because of their wacky style, though, really you can't tell that it's a music. It's a commercial. Because sure, why not have?
The only difference between that and an actual music video is that there's no crazy plot. The plot of this is that they get too hot and they need ice cream. That's not an Orange Caramel plot. They do Orange Caramel dance. They have a food element, which seems like it happens pretty much every video, and like, but there's no ping pong battle in the Shiva formation, and there's no pretending to be pieces of sushi, like
there's no
and having metaphors and ridiculousness.
Everybody's posting.
Yeah, I think it's actually the lack of metaphors.
Everybody's always but everybody's saying best K-drama kiss is the cola scene in Lie to Me. Everybody's saying that Lie to Me is really good. First Coffee Shop Prince, Emergency Couple, Protect the Boss. Like I said, Protect the Boss is really good because Jae Jun
you were telling me
is a freaking
Protect the Boss.
Jae Jun is in that one, and he's the freaking sissiest. The Devil is another one. If you like tragic, rip your heart out kind of stuff, Let's Go to School, Sanggu, and Love to Hate are supposed to be really good as well. And I'm reading through comments. They're gonna make a Norame Cantabile. I don't know how to say that. Cantabi. Yes. I think I'm gonna say that's how you say it. They're gonna make a K-drama of that in the future. Oh, Candace, yes, thank you for bringing this up. They just put Commitment on Netflix. I don't know if you have Netflix. Commitment was a really, really, really good movie that came out
I
like a
do.
couple years ago. Commitment was a really, really good Korean movie that came out a couple years ago. It's really, really good, and it's only 2 hours, and it's really good. I recommend that you watch it.
If you like action movies, so one of my favorites is Jeonwoo-chi, which has some amazing special effects. It's
Yes.
definitely not, but it's very funny.
You know, one that I could never get into was Iris, and I'm going to say this, I'm the biggest T.O.P. fanatic on the face of the planet. I think he is just so dang on hot. But I never liked Iris.
It's
I don't
them eyebrows.
Yeah, it's his daggone eyebrows. Yeah. He's really pretty.
Out of Big Bang, Big Bang, it's like, for me, it's pretty much everybody but T.O.P. I'm like, and that's okay, because I will give you the T.O.P.
Please,
it's
please
like,
do.
I will take, Taeyong is probably my favorite one. But
them hips.
They suck.
Them hips. Oh.
It's just. Like,
oh God, Rebecca's about to.
So everything that Taeyong does, he's like Usher, but Korean, and that is just the best thing that has ever existed. And then Top is like, I don't know.
He's an acquired taste. He's like eating
it's
caviar.
Funny. It's funny. Honestly, like, you could probably classify them as like Spice Girls, and there would probably be a classification for Top.
Having a parody of
Hush.
Girl.
Yeah.
And Sungri would be Baby.
Oh, Sungri.
And Taeyang would be Sporty.
Yep.
Daesung would be Ginger. And he would be Gary. And it would be the
G-Dragon would end up being Scary Spice, though, just because of how crazy that boy is.
He already has the Afro boy. I mean, did you say Michigo?
Oh God, Michigo. Oh, I love that.
Michigo, though.
Yeah. I definitely see some correlation between Top and Posh Spice, though, because they both got that very cold demeanor.
Nodame Cantabile. Shiva Wings phonetically spelled it for us.
Oh, nice.
Nodame Cantabile. It's just a player, though.
He is.
Oh, really?
It's Justine Santos from...
Honestly, though, like...
I'm just saying hi to people.
From what?
Justine Santos from Orange Reason. But honestly, what?
Yeah, she
honestly, what?
Oh, no, Candace was saying that he was such a player. And I was like, okay, but I can still look at his abs, right?
Yeah.
And he can still sing to me, and this will be okay.
Yeah.
We're good. I have to say though, like, it is a tie between, like, what is better collectively, all the members of Big Bang or all the members of SHINee. And, like, in my head, I'm like, but...
That's a really hard one.
But what, though? Because Minho is ultimate bias #1 for forever. And, oh my god.
See, but I would trade Minho I would trade Minho for T.O.P. though.
And that's okay. That's okay, because he's your ultimate bias, but not mine. So we got this. We'll split them. I will
Bethany,
have the
do
Minho.
not fall asleep.
And I believe, if I remember correctly, Bethany takes Onyo, right?
Onyu is mine.
And she will never let him go.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're picking shiny, though, I want Jung. That's all I gotta say. I
Okay.
want Jonghyun.
Did I ever tell you that I had a weird dream one time? I had a weird dream about Shiny one time.
Oh, God.
Where I imagined, and this is like a fanfic that I wrote in my dream.
Oh my God, I've done one of those like
okay,
lucid
so
dreams.
have you ever seen anime Ghost Hunt?
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody ever seen an anime Ghost Hunt?
No.
No?
No.
It's like Scooby-Doo, essentially.
Okay.
And main character, and they're all like trying to get rid of ghosts, and there's like a priest that comes along, and there's a shrine maiden that comes along, and then there's like a Shinto priest that comes along. There's this guy who finds ghosts and gets rid of them, and he uses all this scientific equipment, and like throughout the series you kind of find out that he's like got ESP powers or something along those lines. And main character is a chick who runs into him and breaks his camera and has to work for him to pay camera off.
Nice.
So it's really good because you can watch the series, like it'll have sets of episodes, so you can watch like episodes 1 through 3, and then watch a different story where it's episodes 12 through 16, and that would all be one story that they're going through.
Huh.
Anyway, point was that in my dream I was the chick, and Jong-hun was main character, who was like, I don't know, it doesn't really fit his character type, but he was like moody and despondent, which was really amusing. And then we were stuck in Yukis's underground garage from standing still, and we had to find the ghosts and get out. And then all of the members of SHINee were part of the cast.
Nice.
And then Minho was the Shinto priest, and then Onyo was the Australian Catholic priest. And then there's 2 chicks that follow them, and Taemin and Key were the chicks.
Oh my God.
And this was the best thing. Taemin was the shrine maiden, and then Key was the one in the kimono. And like it was like a Scooby-Doo mystery. And I was shipped with Jonghyun, and I was like, what is this? But I love Minho, but why Brain?
Jonghyun has the best
Ever since then I was like, I was more attracted to watching Jonghyun around doing things after that, because I was like, but my dream told me so it must be true. And it was so amusing to me that like that's what I would dream about. Like I don't write fan fiction, I don't do any of that nonsense, but my brain in my head decides to meld these 2 things together and make a collective shiny ghost hunt baby. So that's a story.
Curious in the background.
The oddness. Justin has a Justine, sorry, I don't know why I keep shortening the name. Justine has a question. The theme for their band banquet at school is Asian themed. Do you guys have any recommendations for songs? I am in charge of music, and I'm putting K-pop, J-pop, C-pop, and more. I will put Big Bang's Haru Haru and Fantastic Baby for sure. See, I'm gonna say this. The only time I ever hear Haru Haru is when it's the acoustic slow version. Oh my god, don't start, because I'll start crying. It'll be a blubbering mess. But the only time I ever hear it is when it's the slow version. I know they originally did it as a fast version, so putting Haru Haru doesn't work for me. But Fantastic Baby does. Anyone else got any ideas for other songs
Wow.
aside from
Fantastic
like,
Baby
any
dance.
dance?
Woohoo!
Oh, dance, 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 dance.
I honestly like. I really find SNSD songs easy to dance to. Like they're definitely
Genie.
always.
Yeah, like G, Genie, Hoot, which still doesn't get enough
I
love.
wouldn't do
Run Devil
O.
Run. Don't do O. Yeah, I love O, but not for. Ooh, Super Junior's Super Junior's Bonamana. I love that song.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Of course, all I hear is they
Throw the dishes, throw the dishes, throw the dishes.
all I hear is Simon Martinez version, which
Simon
is
and Martina
glorious.
have ruined. 21's I Am the Best.
Oh, no. Do you remember that the misheard lyrics one? The misheard lyrics people that I keep sharing?
Yeah.
There's a different misheard lyrics people.
Mhm.
And they did one of the funniest renditions of Bonamana, and now I just start
That song is
singing
dirty now, isn't
random
it?
English words. I will send you a link later on.
There was one that I was reading, and they did a lot of the Japanese SNSD songs, and I'm like, oh wow.
Oh, do Mr. Taxi. Mr. Taxi.
Yes, Mr. Taxi is so much fun. The Japanese version, because I don't like the Korean version as much. Shiny, Lucifer, depending on where you are.
Find the Korean version.
They did a Korean version. They released it.
No, but like as a video, like.
No, they really didn't do a video of it. They released
the
it.
Japanese version.
I'm gonna lay down on my pillow. Deal with it. Yep, this is happening. It's a pajama party, and I'm laying down.
Where are your glasses, brah? Where are your glasses that will
Hmm?
slowly descend from the sky? Billy Mambo.
V by Lee Jung. Oh my God, no. Coco Catch 22. V by Lee Jung Hyun. I don't know if you've heard that song. I love it. I will link it to you if you haven't heard it. It's amazing. It's really good. I like it. It's she's a
one of my favorite
she does a lot of
songs
techno
is Wild.
Wild.
I like Wild by Nine Muses. I'm kind of biased though.
Oh yeah.
I love Wild by Nine Muses.
I love Nine Muses.
It's in a place where I can't reach. It's really.
Let's see.
One Way Ticket would probably be a really good one to like dance to.
Ticket one
way, ticket one way, one way, one way, one way ticket.
Like, right.
I really love Nine Muses, and I feel like they didn't get enough love.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
I just Wild is just my favorite thing from last year. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how many people blog. I'm sure that a lot of people do, but
Yeah.
I blog too, and I made a post where I was like, these are the best songs from last year, and I was like, Nine Muses Wild #1, because I never get tired of that damn song. I never get tired of that damn video. It just is. And like, I always have a problem with the way K-pop stars are represented in videos, where a lot of the times they're just like, I don't know.
Wonder Girls
Objects?
like this.
Like
Kara.
this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kara's Step. I did not like Step, but that's personal.
Kara's. What's the one? What's the
I
one
love
that's in
Mister.
Japanese? Mister,
I don't like a
yeah,
lot of
that's what I'm
Japanese
thinking.
releases. Soenguk's Shake It Up, which was pretty good. I like that one. Sunny Hill, Midnight Circus and the Grasshopper
I only
song.
know the Grasshopper song.
Midnight Circus is really good too. You should listen to it. I love Sunny Hill. Narsha's, oh god, Mamma Mia from Narsha. I love that song. I'm biased. I love Narsha. All these comments. Oh my god. Oh, I posted about the live chat on Twitter, and we're getting a couple of people that
Later,
are.
Candace.
Bye, Candace. She says she can't stay
Bye.
up. She's going to bed. She can't stay up with us. Sad face. Let's see. What else is going on in the land of groups, guys? What's going on in purple?
Yeah, Purple, what's going
In
on?
purple,
Yeah.
we have a meetup in 2 weeks in New York, and actually tomorrow, you guys get a sneak preview tomorrow or sometime soon. I will post a picture. Two Philadelphia Nasties met up with one another, and they went to a Korean exhibit at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. And it was snazzy, and they ran up and down the steps like Rocky. And I was supposed to be there, and it was disappointing that I didn't go. But I couldn't go because I had to go to a graduation for my martial arts instructor. And if I had missed that, it would have been a very sad day for me because I would have probably been thrown very, very hard.
Well,
and that's actually, like, that's the.
He would have thrown you. Ow. Ow.
Well,
That
that's the type of martial art that I do. It's like, essentially it would be like, oh, my karate instructor, he would have kicked me, and you would have been like, ow, why would anybody kick you? And it's like, well, it happens all the time. He just would have done it probably harder. And he throws me all the time. It would just happen harder.
Did you do Aikido or Taekwondo? What's the kind of martial art? What's the kind of martial art you do?
It's Kokikai Aikido. It's Japanese.
Cool.
I did do an Americanized version of Taekwondo when I was a kid.
Nice.
But Aikido was at my school. So I was able to take that for free. And now I've graduated and I'm a sad panda. Because it is no longer free. I have to go find things to do things. Things and things and things and stuff. Stuff and things. Oh.
Yeah. So what's going on now that we actually have Kim? What's going on in
Dash
Orange?
by MIB.
I have not heard Dash by MIB, actually, just to interrupt. Sorry, Kim. I haven't heard that song, so I have no ideas on it. Back to Kim. What's going on in Orange?
Willow Gibbs suggested that one.
Well, there's, I believe the last thing that I looked at, kind of in the black hole of work lately, was that Saturday there's a lunch at, I believe it is I think it's a restaurant, Coco.
Coco Curry?
Although I might be Mexican food. Yeah, Coco Curry. It's either that or Mexican food. I don't remember. I'm not able to go to it, so it's something that Burrito is setting up. But yeah, that's what I'm working on is with the nonprofits, and unfortunately, the guy that I'm trying to get a hold of, who actually has experience setting up nonprofits that don't have to pay things, is not being very responsive. But apart from that, I don't have any particular news other than the part of the state burned last week.
Yeah, that
I heard a lot about that.
Yeah, the news
happened.
Looked like it was burning, but it really wasn't. It was just most of San Diego.
So, red and blue you share, but I can share what's happening in yellow and green because I stalk you all.
You do.
Yeah,
it's like creepy Big Brother.
It's not
creepy Big Brother. No, it's totally creepy. It's creepy Big Brother. Blue doesn't have much going on right now. We're still trying to get everybody consolidated so we can meet ups, which is really kind of driving me crazy because I want to meet you people. So we're trying to figure that wonderfulness out right now. I know we had our box go out, so it should be on a live chat soon.
By the way, anybody listening,
Awesome.
If there are boxes on live chats, vote for any group. I mean, if it's from your group, obviously prioritize that box over, say, another U.S. Nasties box. But if you see a U.S. Nasties box, you best vote for that. I don't care if you usually vote for Simon or Martina, vote for us. We are the victors.
I know that. Oh, quick thing. I know that one of our girls, Dee, was talking about possibly doing like a Korean drama club. So basically, like watching a Korean drama, like watching an episode, getting on like Skype or Hangouts and discussing it, and discussing what happened in the episode or feelings about the episode, like doing that through a whole season, and kind of seeing how everybody felt. So that was something that I know we're trying to get together and get started.
That's a really cute idea, like a book club almost.
I do like that.
It's a Korean drama club instead of a book club, because
I wonder if you could do something like that with. I know there was a bunch of Korean movies that were posted on Netflix.
Yes.
And I bet that would be a really fun thing for people to do. Would just be to like set aside some time X and Netflix it all together, and then just like Twitter shenanigans back and forth.
Yeah. Aside from that, nothing is going on. Really, we're just trying to consolidate. Too many nasties spread out. I've got a big area. Thank you, Becky. Thanks, Becky.
I'm sorry. So, ages and ages ago, in the Stone Age, in October it was, which was like...
It's been ages.
Feels forever
What was it,
ago.
like 8 months ago-ish? I created all the color groups so that we could all be organized and be majestic and stuff like that. And what I originally did it with 8 colors, and there was a light green and a light blue, and the light colors were not active enough. Perhaps the nasties in that region just didn't join yet. There's rain outside my house. And
oh God,
I had to split them up because they risked going inactive. Like there was 13 people in the light green group. Like
Wow.
there's not enough people to like have a group together that would actually do things. So I had to split them up, and so Lexi got most of the light blue states, and it made her region absolutely enormous. And she is all the way at the top of her region, and she was the one who volunteered to be the region leader ages and ages and ages ago, and now she's like, why am I the region leader when I'm all the way at the top at blue? Jesus. And the like she's like so on the border of blue and purple. We joke she's blurple. She is color blurple because she blends the line between it.
Yep.
So
that's the very long story of what happened.
I don't know where that story was going.
I want to give a quick shout out. I want to shout out somebody real quick because they're on Twitter. NYC K-pop fan is watching us. I posted on Twitter that we're having this live stream, and she's watching. So, hi, because you repost and reblog and quote and favorite like everything that we post about on Twitter. So, hello and thank you because you're awesome.
Hey, Jude.
Is Jude on?
You.
Oh wait, Jude is here.
Yeah, I see Jude post all the time. Jude posts all the time in orange.
Yo, trust me, we hear about Jude a lot.
All the time. There's a lot of orange.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of orange people.
I'll
Well,
get
I
one
think it's
red.
because, well, there's 12 of us.
Not all that late for us.
I don't know how there's only 12 people watching. It seems like there's more people. But I guess
Yeah.
people are popping in and popping out.
Tish says she's sad that her M&M surprise fizzled. It didn't work the way she had hoped, and then all sadness went down. What do you mean, Tish? I'm confused.
Tish is also the one that is communicating to us via the table. So perhaps the table, right?
Perhaps the table is using things.
Oh, I'm out of the shot.
Yeah, you've slipped out of the shot again.
I'm leaning so far to the side.
You've slipped out of the shot again. It's okay.
I've disappeared.
No, we can still see your arm and your bright green shirt.
Oh.
And get back here, Becky.
The other shot.
Becky.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Nope, we can still see part of your shirt. And now we see all of you. Welcome back.
Yay! But
oh my God, Becky, you're such a spaz now that we can actually hear you.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine how frustrating it was during that live chat that
because I kept talking
to
to you,
muted.
and I don't know why, but I kept talking to you.
I was like clawing. I was like, why, Mike? Why? My mic decided that it would mute itself only for Google Plus. So I tested it out beforehand by itself. Works just fine. And then Google Plus was like, no, your mic, it is hardware muted. And I'm like, no, it is not.
Well, mine says it was hardware muted earlier today, remember?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. But I tested it on Skype too, just to make sure.
Yeah.
And it made me mad. So we started going through the color groups, and Bethany, you are last color before I share what's going on in yellow and green.
Yeah.
We've had an exciting week. Saturday we had our lunch meetup, which was totally amazing. It ended up being 7 of us in total, and we kind of took over half the Korean restaurant. It was great.
Which is one of the largest meetups, incidentally. Like, until Orange has its thing. I'm not sure how many people will be at Orange, but we've had in Purple, I think, is the only group that's had a meetup bigger than 7.
Well, actually, which is really unfortunate.
I always find it hilarious how Red is the smallest group, but yet we seem to be the most.
You're kind of the most active, yeah.
Which is probably partially because
I think it's not.
But
it's because you have states that, like Montana. There's probably, I think there's like a couple people in Missoula.
There's one active in Montana. I have a couple extra. And then I have
there's people around the University of Montana, and then there's everybody around Portland, Oregon, and then everybody around Seattle. Actually, Portland, Oregon, the city, I was looking through the US Nasty's page, is the most active city on the US Nasty page.
Which is
it's
hilarious.
Not like New York, it's not like LA, it's not like Austin, it's not Chicago, it's Portland freaking Oregon. All of you are on the US Nasty's page all the time, and I don't know how that happened.
I have no idea how it happens, because I'm not usually on unless you post things, and I'll repost them into our group. So I have no idea this interaction's been going on.
I don't know.
So hold on one second.
I don't know how that works.
Tish said that she was the one that had the idea about the M&Ms.
In green? That could be.
I don't know which color she's from. She said, "LOL, I had an idea to send Simon and Martina M&M colors to rep our regions, but the fairy stuff happened and we had no live chats. So like a rainbow wave of individual color M&Ms. So was she the one that originally had the idea for the colors?
It could be. It could be. If she was in green, green started that.
Because it came
And
out
then
of
we
there.
were like,
Yeah, it came.
we appropriated it and turned it into all candies because we were like, oh my god, Simon and Martina will be so fat and full of M&Ms. We better we best do all color candies.
Yeah.
And
yeah, there's a person, I can't pronounce his name. Oh, it's Jude. Jude is apparently watching from his cell phone. So he's like, LOL, there goes my 4G data. Oh, Jude. Jude.
But, Red, it's been awesome. So not only did we have our meetup, but we also decorated our box to send out, which sent out today, which was absolutely terrifying and exciting all at the same time. So it's not going to be hard to miss. It's covered in red duct tape. It says US Nasties on like 2 of the sides and is filled with Hello Kitty duct tape. It's not hard to miss.
That's awesome.
Kaylin, by the way, don't worry if you
not
can't make a meetup. If you are too far away to make a meetup, don't beat yourself up about it. Like there are nasties in remote regions where they're like, oh, we can't meet new people, but like that's why we're all in these groups so that you have ways to talk to nasties around you online and potentially if you're going to an area, like if you're visiting a place, you might be able to meet some of these people. And like I know so many new people just off of being a part of this group. Like all the people that I could name just on a first name basis. Like I'm an admin in every single group, so I read every single post. I read every single thing you talk about. So I know when you post a lot, and I will get to know you by name if you post a lot. Like Jude, if you're watching,
he's watching on a 4G
everything
signal.
you write. Yeah, you post a heck ton in Orange, and like I know where they're from too. Like there's Chris from Green who posts a bunch, and there's from Blue. Blue and Yellow don't post a ton.
Lee,
and then in Red,
Lee is my big poster from Blue.
Red just a bunch of people. Yeah.
No, Lee is my big poster. Lee is my big poster from Blue. She's always posting. She just got her juicer. Like, she got the same juicer that Simon and Martina has, and she was just posting about the green.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
She made her green shake, and now they're talking in the comment section about, like, recipes and different things to try in there. Okay, so apparently someone on Twitter was like, Tiny Chat would be a lot more user-friendly than doing YouTube. I don't know. Does anyone know how to use Tiny Chat? We just figured this the Google Hangouts thing.
Yeah.
The reason why we're using the YouTube and the Google Plus is that we made a Google Plus and a YouTube account anyway. The reason why we made a YouTube account is because we thought it would be a cool idea if you guys ever filmed a meetup that we could post the meetup on YouTube. So we were like, let's make a YouTube account so that we can also comment on things. We have a Facebook page,
Twitter,
a Google Plus page, a YouTube page, a Twitter, a Tumblr that we really don't use a heck ton, and a Pinterest that we don't use a heck ton. But like, there's a lot of social media stuff that we have, and I really would prefer not adding to it. Yeah. So yes, Tiny Chat would probably be more user friendly. But
I don't wanna.
Like
Twilight Song said that she sent out a yellow region package in March, but they've been Simon and Martina has been really busy, so she's hoping that their box gets open tonight. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Orange is also looking for their box too. I think there's a lot of US Nasties boxes.
And for Kaylin, Coco Cat 22 is also in Denver. And one thing I do with my group, because we're together but spread out at the same time, I do a lot of hangout sessions on on Google Plus. We're actually doing one Saturday. So we do a lot of those so we can hang out even though we live so far apart, which has been awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, Kaylin and both CoCat22 are in Denver. You guys can meet up. Like, just the two of you. It doesn't have to be this big, hey, let's have like 50 billion people.
Yeah, no, I've got actually...
I went down to Washington, D.C. one time, and I was like, I'm going to meet all these Nazis. And it's like, yeah, I know. You were really close to getting
I got sick.
I met up with one. I met up with one person. And, like, my meetup in New Jersey, it was me, my boyfriend, and 2 other people. So there was 4 of us total. Like, these meetups are not large things. And that's okay because we're not able to set aside time for these meetups when they're occurring all the time. Like, there's a New York one 2 weeks away. There was a Philadelphia one yesterday. Like, the New Jersey one was 2 weeks ago. So these things are happening rapidly. If that's the only one in your area and there's only one Denver Nasty, you guys should coordinate.
Yeah,
it's CoCat and who else, right?
Kaylin.
Yeah, Kaylin Baker. Yeah, I have a couple Nasties in my area. We just like to go shopping. We'll go to the nearest town because we live like half an hour from the nearest real town of any real size, and we just go shopping for the day.
So in completely, totally unrelated news, and anyone who watched last week's live chat understands my love of Sailor Moon. So I'm going to interrupt this by saying this. Holy crap, they're playing an episode of Sailor Moon at a special Tokyo event, and they're going to show it, and I love Sailor Moon really bad.
Oh my god. Were you watching me like me at all? So Sailor Moon was my entrance to anime, so trust me.
I love Sailor Moon. Like, I heart Sailor Moon. I've got the t-shirts and
that's a good question that we should ask everybody. What was your first anime? Because it seems like everybody's into anime.
Sailor Moon.
So what was it?
Sailor Moon.
Oh my god.
Like, I never know whether to count, like, Pokemon and Digimon and stuff like that, because if that's
I don't
the case,
really
then
count
Pokemon's
that.
fine.
I don't really count Pokemon, because it's been too Americanized at this point.
Like,
yeah, the first...
So we'd eliminate... So we're eliminating anything that we watched in English on TV, right?
Yes.
Well...
Is that what we're counting?
No, because Sailor Moon originally
I watched
started.
Sailor Moon on TV, but I then went from Sailor Moon to researching the language of Japanese.
See,
so.
That counts.
Okay.
Oh, real quick.
Okay.
And more music. Gigi's, Girls' Generation's Mr. Mister, and Trick. Don't know if either one of you heard that, because those are really good.
I love Trick.
Boa's Action. Don't know if anyone heard that. By the way, she has a Hello Kitty, and I want to steal it. EXO's Growl and Overdose. I know how you feel about EXO, Becky. I know how you feel about EXO. We've talked about this.
No, actually, I enjoy their music. I have a problem.
It's an Oregon Hello Kitty.
It's like the same thing that people get with like Bleach, where they get kind of hipstery about it, and you're like, but I don't want to hear another notification about Bleach. I don't want to hear another thing about One Piece. I don't want you running around talking about Bankais anymore. I'm done with you. You need to stop.
The same way with
so
Naruto.
I'm not going to watch anything Bleach. What?
I've got
that's what I mean.
Naruto as well,
like, Naruto. But like, you don't.
It's constant at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to bang the hammer over my head with, good Lord Bethany, with the Hello Kitty stuff. I'm going to come to your house, and I'm going to steal every single bit of it.
You can have my other lunch bag. I don't need it. I had to lunch break for work, and they had another one that they just picked up for the little cousin. And yeah, okay, back to what they were talking about.
Going back to the anime question.
Yes.
I think that I have to agree with Willow. If that's the case, like, and Pokemon and Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh don't count. I would have to say, like, Cardcaptor Sakura should count.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
That was my first manga.
Because
yes.
Because I watched Cardcaptor Sakura on the TV. And
oh, Kokat says Inuyasha. Yeah.
And Tish Bear is DBZ and Sailor Moon.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh, Rurouni Kenshin! Oh my god, I miss Rurouni Kenshin. Did you see that they did a live-action version, or are doing a live-action version of Kenshin?
They did do one. I think I watched it, but I don't remember enough about it.
I don't know
to comment on it.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about the thought of a live-action version.
Time since I saw it, but it was kind of cheesy. But I kind of expected that, so it didn't faze me much.
So with the live-action version of Sailor Moon, well, no, I take that back. The live-action version of Sailor Moon, the princess ended up being a total badass. Because she just was like, no, destruction, I don't care, screw all of you. To answer Trini Girl 77, Sailor Moon stuff, the new anime is not actually being released, supposedly. The first episode starts on Niku Niku Doga on in America, it'll be the July 5th at I think like 6 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Figure out whatever time that is otherwise, because I don't know. But July 5th at 6 in the morning is supposedly the release of the first episode. Now, we may get clips at the Anime Expo in Tokyo on the 30th of May or June. I don't remember which one. But we're not going to see the full episode. Obviously, they're not going to do that to us because that would spoil the whole thing. And they hate me. And they want me to spaz and die and cry some more. Okay, anyway. Oron Host Club from Kokat.
I am reading to read out my manga.
That's my favorite one.
That's sitting right next to me.
I still need to talk to Todd Habercorn for you, Becky. I've been meaning to shoot him an email. I've been busy.
Anybody who was watching the last one, and I was muted, so I couldn't talk. But I actually brought and showed my DVD set, and my goal, Oron Host Club is my favorite anime. And I own the box set, and I am trying to get the whole box set signed by the main cast of Oron High School Host Club. And right now I have Greg Ayers and Vic Mignogna. So I need 5 more to go. And Lexi was like, well, guess what? I'm friends with Todd Habercorn. And I'm like,
so I almost died last week.
So, yeah.
So we have an hour officially until Ichi Kimchi's live chat. They just posted about it on Twitter, and I retweeted them, and I'm like, hey, so you guys are doing your live chat in an hour. We're totally pre-gaming you right now, and then I posted the link. So maybe they'll join us. Probably.
I think that'd be awesome. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they're not terribly busy.
Well, I mean, they might be terribly busy right now trying to get everything set up.
Possible. They've got to get the boxes open, they got to get the cameras set up, they got to get everything else set up.
But hey, the idea.
It's just pretty awesome, yeah. Okay, this is the song of the night, and it's all my fault.
Not again. No, we're not doing this again, guys. I refuse to do this again.
Baby, baby,
oh, crap.
I had to change it up, so therefore I am.
Trini Girl just posted Anime Expo is the 4th of July. I think they might give a full episode preview for the VIP membership passes. Trini, if you have a VIP membership pass and are going to Anime Expo, I hate you. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I hate you now.
You are fully hated by Lord Leader. Just so you're aware.
Just so you're fully aware and conscious and knowledgeable of the fact I hate you. You better take pictures. I know they're giving out swag at Anime Expo. Trini, get me some swag. I will send you my address and you can ship it to me. I will pay you for shipping costs. I know for a fact they are giving away limited edition swag at Anime Expo. Please contact me. I'm on Twitter.
Coquette.
I'm on Facebook.
Coquette. I am jelly. I am so jelly. So Coquette's doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, except she's doing it on the bag, and all she needs is the voice actor for Honey left.
I have met him.
This is me, Jelly.
I have met the voice actor for Honey.
This
I can't
is
remember his name
me.
in my life.
It's a
I'm hating you.
Honey Nozuka is a woman. The voice actor for Honey is a woman.
I know way too many voice actors. That's the problem. I know way too many of them. That's kind of the problem.
Oh. I believe that would be first world anime problems right there.
Yeah, it would. That's okay. The last time I was at Comic-Con. Oh my God! Wait, no. I have to ask you, Becky. Since you were at Comic-Con with me in New York, did you go to the John Barrowman panel?
Mm-hmm.
John Barrowman is really pretty. He's really pretty. He's also hilariously funny.
He's also very gay.
I don't care that he's gay. His husband's amazing, and he gives great hugs. His husband gives the most fantabulous hugs in the world.
I'm just saying.
No, funny story. Funny story about that. Kim, we can't hear you, hon. It's really, really far away now. What the heck?
Yeah, sorry, it's my. You guys hugs sign people at New York Comic Con?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It was really bad. Yes, we can hear you now.
I go to San Diego Comic Con here. Hopefully I get to go this year, but I'd always wanted to go to New York as well, just so I can collect the set.
New York is fun. It's really, really fun. I mean, it's nowhere near as big as San Diego, and one day I'm gonna do San Diego, and I'm gonna do Hall H, just because I want to. I want to do Hall H so bad.
Early in the morning. I have a friend that goes, and he basically sits in Hall H in Ballroom 20 the entire weekend.
That's what you have to do. Like, Hall H is really bad.
Yeah. And you have to do that with a group of people, too. So if you meet people online or something that go, they can help you get seats at each panel, so everybody gets to spread to which panel they want and have a seat.
Yeah.
Of course, it's trying to get in for the first time and don't know anybody.
Yeah, so I don't know, Becky, if you went to any of the panels at Comic-Con in New York, but it's not like with them, you at least got a seat if you wanted to see a certain panel. I mean, you had to wait. But with Hall H in San Diego, it's just like, nah, people will sit in there from the first second of the day, and they won't leave for the entire thing. Even if the panel that they want to see is in the afternoon, they ain't going anywhere. I can't hear
I haven't been on a panel for like a year. I'm lucky to get one panel a year. But I'm mostly there with groups, so I'm doing demos while I'm there anyway, so I'm exhausted most of the time. So I'm part of a historical reenactment group, so we actually do combat fighting demos during Comic-Con, so it's really fun. You get to see other quote professionals, but yeah, making panels is like impossible now.
Yeah.
You get people to move a lot.
Calling you Bethany.
They are. They're calling her Bethany. That is so cute. Bethany, you see that? You see what Willow's calling you?
Yeah, she and I talk daily. We usually play Minecraft on my days off of work. Yeah. Is it like a little pun? And it was like, really? And then it just was adorable. I call her Willow Bear.
No, it's so cute.
So, she's Willow Bear and I Bethany. Yep.
Hey, I finally got my little sisters to learn that much Korean that they'll call me Ani now. It's really sad. They're little. They're like 7 and 9 now, so it's like trying to teach them anything is a struggle. They don't want to pay attention. Apparently other people have been tweeting Simon and Martina that we're pre-gaming their live chat. Apparently that happened. That was the thing.
And now I feel like I have to do it, so I can be the same too. Pull up my phone.
Oh god, she's pulling out the phone.
So
well, first of all, there's a terrible picture of Spudgy.
Guys,
So,
guess what?
you know, look at that.
It's a Spudgy. What?
It's a Spudgy.
I woke up my mom.
Oh goodness. Is she grumpy?
Well, my mom is always grumpy. She's a morning person.
Apparently
And
Kaylin said that they won't let people... Okay, shush. What?
We're going up to my grandma's in the morning, and she's waking me up at 6:45. So, like, this is a very, very poor choice for me. But
yeah, because you're doing the live chat tonight with Simon and Martina too, right?
Yep.
Yes. You're gonna be tired in the morning, aren't you?
Until I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so, you know.
Shut up. Shut up, Bethany.
It's my weekend.
I'm going out to party again this weekend, so don't go looking for me, guys, because,
I don't have one to party with. They're all in Eugene. And not Nasties either, it sucks. They live like 2 hours south of me, and I can't ever push them.
Oh, I'm going out with a friend of mine, and I'm just gonna go drinking and partying and dancing, and it's gonna be a long night. Don't look for me tomorrow, because after 9:30 my phone goes off, and I'm not coming home till 4 in the morning. So
I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous. I haven't gone out partying in so long. But yeah, the whole living in half hour from town and not having anyone else around here who's 21 and wants to drink.
I am lucky that I live near enough to DC that there is tons of bars and clubs.
Well, there are bars, just, you know, half an hour away.
Becky, you look so tired right now. Your face right now.
I'm not tired. Like, I'm just now conscious of my voice and my level. And I'm like, I don't want anybody to come out here again. So, yeah.
Who needs sleep? Willow says, who needs sleep? And Kaylin says, at least you're only an unnie. Kaylin says, at least you're only an unnie. I'm well into Ajima status.
We have a group Ajima in red.
I think we have an Ajima in blue as well. I don't remember her name, but I think there's one in blue as well.
We have an official Ajima in red.
We have an Ajashi.
Do you have an Ajashi?
We have an Ajashi.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we do have one. I don't really want to consider him an Ajashi, though. Tyrion. In a way, because he made the old joke. I'm going to bring it up since he made the joke. That's his... I'm going to officially make Tyrion our Ajashi mascot, because he made the joke about being old. Tyrion, if you can hear me, Tyrion... If you can hear me, Tyrion, I give you hearts, and I'm sorry for calling you an Ajashi, it was just funny. Oh my goodness.
Becoming a Juma and a Ajushi too, because I'm hoping I'm not old enough to be one, but I think I'm close.
If you're hitting your 50s and 60s, I think then you're gonna kind of be considered an Ajima or an Ajashi. You'd be an Ajima because you're female.
Oh, good. I'm only 32, so that's that. Y'all young people make me feel old, but yeah, that.
You're fine.
Am I the oldest one here? I think I am. I can't ever remember.
Wait,
Hi, how old are you, Kim? I'm 32.
Oh, 32. Okay. I heard
Nope.
22. Okay.
Nope. Kim would technically be the oldest one right now.
I find it hilarious when Becky was thinking I was the youngest. I'm like, but I'm the second oldest.
Yeah, Carla's.
No, that's not. That's. I was making a post about, like, I was making a comment about how the groups acted, and Red acts like the Maknae. Like the group itself.
Yes.
Maknae. I always
Y'all are a bunch of
put a hard K.
Maknae. I put a hard thing.
But
I definitely equate Blue to
no,
almost...
but I knew you were the oldest.
Or one of them, yeah.
Actually, is
Victoria's older than me by like a year.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so Victoria's technically the oldest, isn't she?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Carla's our baby.
And Carla's the baby.
Here in the middle.
Who just turned 21.
She just turned 21. She's able to drink now.
Yeah.
The best thing was
chat was
trying
great.
to figure out.
Jude says that he wants to be
trying to
the
figure
official
out
Sunday. Jude says he wants to be the official Sunday of Orange.
You gotta talk to Victoria.
Yeah.
I think he already qualifies for that already.
Kaylin says that she just turned 50 yesterday. Happy birthday, Kaylin.
Happy birthday!
Okay.
Wasn't it Carla's birthday too? Wasn't that like a birthday sandwich? That was Carla's birthday yesterday, right?
It was Carla, Lee.
Yeah, Carla and Lee.
And Kaylin. Happy birthday, guys. 26, Sai says they're 26, all by my lonesome in, Wisconsin? Wyoming?
Yeah.
What is WI? Someone help me.
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
Okay.
I remember that. It's amazing, so, you know.
I don't know. It's not Maryland, it's not Virginia, and it's not DC. I don't know.
I don't usually know if it's on the east side of Montana, so I'm surprised I know. In fact, I have trouble remembering which state is Wyoming. So.
Trini Girl is doing cosplay, apparently.
That was fierce.
Awesome.
Tish says her bro
as...
just... She said Ezra, or Urza from Fairy Tail, when she was wearing the fighting robe. Anyone knows? Oh god, apparently Becky knows what that means.
I know that.
Apparently Becky knows what that means.
Yeah, no, I wanted to cosplay Urza. I wanted to do like the unarmored version, you know, the white shirt with the frills up it and the blue skirt. Like, because I always find that Erza is either has no clothes on or she has intense armor. And so I wanted to have like that happy medium. And like I like her lightning armor and I like her fire armor. The one where she's got the fire pants and then like tape around everything. But that shows too much tummy. So I was like, and her lightning armor is just intense as hell. It looks super cool. But yeah, long story short, I have way too many red wigs. I need to find cosplay for that. I'm actually considering, there's Anime Next in 2 weeks, and I'm actually considering finding myself a pinstripe suit, and I don't know who plays League of Legends at all, but I'm considering doing Misfortune Mafia skit. So, for that.
If you do, I want pictures. Because I play League of Legends, so I actually know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the same person who made the comment about Tiny Chat says that they are a little bit disappointed that we wouldn't think to use a more inclusive medium. Like we said before, we have way too many, I don't know if they're watching our live chat right now. I'll post on Twitter what I'm saying. We have way too many social medias, echoing what Becky said. Too many social medias, dang it, we can't take any more.
I'm interested to know though, how is Tiny Chat more inclusive?
I have no idea what Tiny Chat is. Not a clue.
What about it? What about it makes it more inclusive?
That's what I'm asking.
Is it that they can talk as well? Like, I'm not sure.
That's what I'm asking.
If there's like a billion of us, I mean, there's only 4 of us, and we're already talking over one another.
Yeah.
So,
If it's
there's
Jude and Justine are brother and sister. I just realized that because I just said it. So Jude is here under JHNIXME 101,
Yeah.
and the sister Justine
Yeah,
is the one that
I knew that.
I didn't. So
I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. So I had one of my guys, my William from my group who's in Alaska, commented on our page, "What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?"
what is
Yellow,
your name?
no,
What is your
green.
quest?
Oh.
What is
How
your
do you
name?
not know that, Lexi?
What is the capital of Assyria?
I don't know this.
It's like one
no.
it's from
Somebody
Holy Grail. That one.
doesn't
Oh.
watch Monty Python.
Yeah,
I
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You need to watch it. You need to watch it 5 times. I watched it in high school as part of my class. It was
Apparently,
great.
this is really bad that I don't watch Monty Python.
You need to find it,
It's British humor.
then you need to watch it,
So,
and then watch it some more times. All there is.
Okay, so apparently anybody can talk on Tiny Chat or text in real time. Okay. So there's an automatic problem with using Tiny Chat because, like you said, Becky, there's 4 of us and we're already talking over each other here. And
the
if we
texting
do,
thing is pretty cool.
yeah, but if we do have all of the admins on at once, which is really what we're trying for, that's what, 8 of us, including Kim.
7.
If we're including Kim, it's 8, right?
No, there's 7 of us.
No, it is 7. 6 colors.
Okay, sorry, I am brain dead. Okay.
That's fine. It's late.
She's already considering herself admin of Blurple.
Then we need to get another admin for purple then.
No, for blue.
For blue.
Blue, right. I always switch those 2 colors. Blue always seems to be on top for me. Everybody thinks about it.
Nope, I'm
We're
on the
not
bottom.
replacing purple. It's
I'm
not
on the
gonna
bottom.
happen.
Well,
Well,
Becky, we were already talking about me possibly ending up moving soon, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, leader of blue might be moving into my territory.
Yeah, leader of blue may
Which
be
means that she will be
moving.
my little minion. And we will have to appoint a new blue leader of justice. And
Well, you know
she will
what?
now then literally be the master of Blurple. Because
No.
I will make her the master of Blurple. It will happen.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If cute boyfriend wants me to move and it works out that way, then I'm moving to Pennsylvania, so I'm moving into purple. Nice, guys. Bye.
Cute boyfriend is victorious, though.
Yeah, cute boyfriend is victorious. He's
I haven't
cute.
actually seen
Am I
this
supposed to say no?
amazing boyfriend, so.
You know. I'm trying to figure out if I have pictures that I can actually show you.
Oh, it's fine. You can always send it in chat or something.
Oh my god. Apparently I'm getting really, really, really yelled at for not watching Monty Python.
Oh, yeah. Size of, yes, it is
It's
bad.
British
You should
humor.
be ashamed.
And it's a classic, is
And
what it is.
And he's,
So,
and Size
if you
says,
don't like British humor, it's not
No,
going
I
to be
love
for
British
you.
humor. I love British humor.
But then shame on you and shame on your cow. Dishonor on your family.
shame on your cow. But,
That's
I
a
agree
Mulan
with you.
reference.
You should watch it 3 times in a row. That wasn't
Hold
Mulan.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Holy Grail is the most accessible one because it's everything that is awesome about Monty Python in a movie, but it was a TV show before it was Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And then there's 2 other movies, but they're Life of Brian is okay, and Meaning of Life is just raunchy as hell. So.
No, but I watched Holy Grail in high school in my English class. Don't ask me why we watched it in English class, but we did. We also watched Merlin. Merlin
was good.
in my English class. So,
Okay,
I would like to know if you have at least seen Doctor Who.
Who, me?
I love Doctor Who. Awesome.
Doctor Who is amazing.
Who, me?
And then you saw my shirt last time with the Dalek. The Dalek equaled the salt shaker plus the plunger plus the whisk.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I commented on that actually.
This week I have my Loki.
It's a Loki shirt! Oh my god, it's a Loki shirt! I have this huge crush on Loki.
I don't have a crush on Loki. I have a crush on Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty awesome.
No, wait. Blonde Tom Hiddleston or black-haired Tom Hiddleston? 'Cause there's a difference.
I like Tom Hiddleston's personality, so I don't care what his hair is, as long as it's him. And hopefully he is dancing. But I do prefer Benedict Cumberbatch with his hair black.
I agree,
which is
and I can't really stand him.
That's okay.
Okay, so apparently the guy that's commenting about Tiny Chat is actually watching us, and he's like, Robert's Rules of Orders were made specifically to fix people speaking over each other. Have you met us? We really don't follow rules here. We're not very good at that crap.
No.
And also, A Fish Called Wanda from Monty Python movies, he suggested that as well. I haven't seen any of these movies, so I have no idea what the hell you people are talking about.
Start with Monty Python's and the Holy Grail, and then move beyond that. I haven't really seen anything beyond that, so.
I think yes. Like for the Tiny Chat thing, it's a cool idea, but right now there's not enough benefits to outweigh like needing them. Clearly, not enough people know about Tiny Chat at all, because I keep seeing that like people commenting what is even.
Yeah, I mean, right now there's 17 people watching. Three of those are me, Bethany, and Becky, because we're keeping track of the YouTube comments. So there's technically only 14 people watching this right now. I don't feel the need to jump into another version of chatting. I mean, if you guys watching feel differently, sure, we can try to do something more real time, but I really don't feel the need to. Besides, we just figured out how to use Hangouts. Give us a break.
Yeah.
Give us a break here.
Yeah. Still working on that one. One of these days.
Oh, Cocat, we're up all night to get Loki.
My boyfriend tried to get me this shirt, but it was a different Loki one, where it was him holding a dolphin saying, I am burdened with glorious porpoise. And I'm so mad that it was sold out, because this one is okay, but like if I could have had Loki holding a dolphin, that would have been excellent. So
Can you find it online? You might be able to find it online.
Yeah.
No, like it was a Christmas gift. It was sold out, so he got this one, and I have too many graphic tees. I'm a teacher, so I can't wear graphic tees to work, so it's like I don't need to add any more graphic tees to my wardrobe. Like this winter, I was like, I don't have any Doctor Who t-shirts. I should get a Doctor Who t-shirt, and then everybody heard that and was like, oh, let's get her a Doctor Who t-shirt. So I now have like 4 or so, and I don't need any more of those. So.
Nonsense.
I also have this guy in the high school host club one too, so I have that in terms of graphic tees. And
headset died. I'm back now. Woohoo!
Sigh. Do not bite people's kneecaps off. I will throw you in the water and see if you float.
Oh,
and if you do, I will take you out.
Wait, you guys haven't seen me since the last live chat.
I will take you out of the water and light you on fire, because if you float, you're a witch. and hopefully,
Hey guys,
you
please.
understand. What?
Well, that's just mean. That's mean.
No, that's a reference.
Yeah, it's a reference.
Becky, we're being evil, and I have this magical surprise for you guys.
What?
I have straight hair now. The last time you guys saw me, my hair was all curly, but look, I have freaking straight people hair.
It's hard for me
Look
to
at that
see.
nonsense. It's straight again. I'm excited about my hair. Sorry, leave it alone.
Oh man. Now, what
my
are you?
hair is like completely straight
Are
now.
you using a straightener, or do you have to use extra super awesome secret methods of ninja-ness?
I use the awesome secret ninja-ness black people method of putting a keratin treatment in it, and then, oh my god, so my hair took 3 hours to do. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was in the salon for 3.5 hours. So what I did first, I'm gonna go through the process really quick. First step is you shampoo it. Then you put the keratin treatment in it. Then you blow dry it with the keratin treatment in it, still in it. Then you flat iron it with the treatment still in it. Then you go back to the sink and you shampoo and wash your hair again. Then you blow dry it again, and then you straighten it again, and then I get awesome soft hair like this. It's amazing. This is 3-day hair, and it's still this straight, right? I need to wrap it back up so it doesn't get all crazy and poofy and while I try to sleep. That's why all of this is on my head. It's not because I'm trying to look like a thug. It's because I'm trying to protect my damn hair because I spent $150 on it.
But no, because you are a thug. You're a ninja thug. I know your secret. Don't try and fool me.
You know nothing. I spent $150 on my hair. I'm trying to take care of it, okay? It costs a lot.
The best thing about boyfriend hair is that you just buzz it. But oh my gosh. So for those who don't know, my boyfriend is black. So that's why this segue is happening. I have to buzz his hair, and I have to do it in 8 directions because curly hair is crazy. You buzz it in one direction, but that's not enough because it's a spiral. So it's like fucking with me as I buzz his hair because it's not even. So you have to go in another direction and then in another direction, and you're like, what is going on here?
I've lost the clip. Oh shit. The world is about to end.
You lost your pants? Oh wait. Oh, I got one laugh out of that.
I had to find my clip to hold my hair implants. No, my pants are still on my butt, thank you.
She lost her clip.
Yes.
I'm watching the live stream and all I see are Becky's hands just moving. Because I've got it muted so I can't see anything. Yeah, that's all I see is just like
Oh my god.
Well, everybody says that Doctor Who is. Everybody says that YouTube is fine for now instead of switching to Tiny Chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
And then CoCat is recommending. CoCat is recommending Monty Python episodes for me to watch.
Oh, I'll recommend sketches for you to watch. Like, actually, I should see it. Where is it?
Tish, I know that keratin treatments technically ruin my curl pattern, but the saving grace for that, I'm getting ready to chop all my hair off, so it really doesn't matter to me. I wanted straight hair for summer. September, I am chopping all my hair off. So
like I did?
No, I mean I'm going bald. Like, I'm shaving my head because I want to go natural, and for African American chicks, the easiest way to do that, cut all their hair off and start over. So, I don't care. My hair is getting chopped off as of September 15th, my mother's birthday. I'm cutting all my hair off. It's my birthday present.
Kaylin Baker How is Classic Who? Because I have only seen I've seen the episode Three Doctors, but it's kind of it's kind of spotty and hard to get into. And I'm commenting because she said her favorite Doctor is Four, so I'm just interested to know how Classic Who is. And I'm really blurry. So
Looney Lizard.
Sometimes they show on the BBC American network. Actually, they show them all.
Can we hear her? Because I can't. Speak into the phone.
But
something
I
BBC American
Nine.
Network.
Now it's hard.
I know Netflix has some of earlier Who. It's not a lot of it, but they have some
I think
of it.
they've got most of it. The problem is that some of the episodes don't exist anymore. Some of them were burned. And so you can't get the complete original series. You can get the complete series, which is all the ones that still exist.
Yeah.
So I think that's all on Netflix. I haven't actually gone and watched them.
Yeah. Everything that currently still exists and didn't get destroyed is up on Netflix. If you can't find it, if it's not on Netflix, it doesn't exist anymore. Unless someone's got a VHS copy of it somewhere.
Which,
and
at
occasionally
this point, you would be rich if you had that.
They actually found
well,
a bunch of episodes stashed away someplace in South Africa. They found I want to say 4 or 5 episodes that were previously lost.
Yeah, but I mean that's really really rare. Yeah, I mean it's really rare. I mean you'd have to actually do the old method of recording where you sat and had a VHS player and you just hit the record button. They don't truly exist anymore. I'm gonna go finish tying my hair up.
Okay.
Go do that.
I've got the Teacher Kimchi live chat pull up, and I'm just watching the counter. Less than 20 minutes. I'm gonna be so exhausted in an hour.
I just don't know why I'm blurry. Why am I blurry?
What the heck are you doing, Rebecca?
Trying to fix my blurriness.
Yeah, it's not focusing at all. It's not focusing at all right now. Yeah, Tish, I'm getting ready to go through the big chop, and right now I'm okay. I'm not freaking out yet, but I think the closer I get to September, the closer I get to absolutely losing my mind about cutting it all off. But I need to do it because I've had a lot.
You remember how long my hair was, right?
Yeah.
Before I cut mine all off? I cried the entire time she was cutting it. The entire time. She turned me away from the mirror and cut it with me away, and I'm just crying.
Yeah, I mean, your hair is short now, but when I say short, I mean I'm cutting.
I know, you mean non-existent.
Yeah.
Trini Girl 77. You comment on Twitter by tweeting at Eat Your Kimchi. Or is it Simon and Rich? Is it at Eat Your Kimchi? Right?
Yeah, it's at Eat Your Kimchi.
So you write and then you write Eat Your Kimchi all in one space, and then you write whatever you want to say after it, and that sends your message to Simon and Martina. That doesn't mean that they will read that message because there's a bunch of other people tweeting at the same time. But that's how you tweet. And you can add things like hashtags so that your Twitter message pops up elsewhere. We've been hashtagging like hashtag US Nasties and like that stuff, so you can see who else is from your region and stuff like that, or see who else is on the US.
Yeah, definitely we want to use the hashtags tonight, though. I'm thinking. Like, we definitely want to use the hashtags as much as possible. Use, hashtag US Nasties, hashtags, oh god, someone help me, please, my brain, please. Like, hashtags US Nasties blue, green, blah, 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 etc., etc. Show the US Nasty love, because we need it, so do it.
I constantly do. So. And they usually tend to respond to me.
I tend to be asleep lately. Like, I have slept through the last, like, I think 4 or 5 live chats. But not tonight, because
I wake up at 4:45. I wake up usually like 4:45 or 4:45, whenever it is my time, to be awake for an hour and then go back to bed. I never did this before I was an admin.
But now that you're an admin, you feel like you have to be on. But yeah, I'll be on the Twitter account tonight, so you will definitely, I'll be at, at US Nasties, so I'm the one tweeting from the US Nasties Twitter account. So yeah, I have coffee and Mountain Dew and soda, so.
And I'm the the US Nasties YouTube
Are you running
page
YouTube?
commenter.
Okay.
So and Lexi's running the Twitter, which is why we might say like conflicting things or vote for conflicting boxes, but it's okay because we're actually 2 different people.
Yeah. The YouTube page and the Twitter page are 2 separate people. But they love each other. Oh, that was loud.
Yeah, can go again. Okay.
That's the phone ringing.
Yeah, that's it. That's the phone ringing.
Nope, it's an alarm.
Well,
Sai,
close enough.
Hold on, wait a second. Sai, your hair, you can tuck 8 to 10 inches of it into the back of your pants?
My hair was not that long. It was down to the middle of my lower back, or just top of my lower back.
You can tuck 8 to 10 inches of your hair into your pants.
I cut off 13 inches and donated it, so.
I donate all my hair.
So.
I ever since I was in 3rd grade, I've been growing my hair and donating it every 6th grade, 8th grade, 10th grade, 12th grade, sophomore year, senior year. So I'm on 6.
Yeah. Looney Lizard's from Twitter.
This is batch number 7. Yeah, Looney Lizard is Chris from Green Region.
I transitioned for 4 months. Tish was commenting. Tish is commenting. The one thing I was considering doing instead of doing the big chop is what's called transitioning back to the hair thing, which is basically I grow out all of my relaxed and chemically treated hair. So you don't have to do a big chop. You just let your hair grow out and then just cut the ends so that it. She said she transitioned for 4 months and then cut it. I am too lazy to deal with transitioning. I just want to chop it all off and start over. I'm being lazy.
See, I'm pretty anal about my hair. I go to my hairdresser like every 6 to 8 weeks because my hair's so fine. It tangles and splits pretty easily. Mostly tangles. And so if I don't go every 6 to 8 weeks, especially when it was really long, it was a disaster to brush. I have to go see her a lot, which she and I are pretty good friends too. So it's I miss her and I want to go see her, but still. So.
To answer, because Looney Lizards just decided to jump onto the YouTube comments. Way to go. Under Looney Lizard, all fancy. Any of you keeping up with the drama You're Surrounded? I have not started it yet. I have been meaning to. That may be one to watch with the boyfriend.
Like I mentioned last week, I'm finishing up watching the American drama House. I'm actually in the last season now, and then once I finish that, I'll switch to some Korean drama. I don't know what I'm gonna watch yet, but I'm gonna get back into watching K-dramas. So.
House was good. The ending made me sad, but it was good.
I'm not quite sure if I like this last season. I'm on episode 7 now, and I'm not sure how I'm liking it yet. So. But we'll watch the end. So.
This doesn't mean
It's less than 12
pretend to
minutes
be a
to read your
pirate.
kimchi life chat.
Are you being a pirate right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wake it up.
This is actually pirate in sign language. Like, you literally cover your eyeball.
That's brilliant. I love it.
I know how to say all weird things. Like, this one, you take a C and go up, and that's giraffe.
The only one I really know is sorry, and I love, really just sorry.
Water.
So.
Becky, you really do look tired. I know you say you're not.
So tired.
I'm tired now.
No, she's tired. Okay. So we've got, oh my god, 10 minutes until live chat.
I know.
I don't think we anticipated actually staying up until the live chat started. Did we?
I didn't think so. Well, last week we kind of fizzled out. You know, Google Plus kind of gave up on us about an hour and 20 minutes into it, and here we are, almost 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Hey, well, people keep talking, so, you know.
No, I scheduled it for an hour and a half, so it was supposed to end 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
I think it just estimates like how much time it's going to be, and then if you go over or under, it's whatever.
Becky, you're gonna need like sleep and coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Sleep and tea then.
Maybe.
I'm striking out here. I'm trying.
I've been eating my Jolly Ranchers to keep me awake because I am.
Yeah, sugar's okay. My dad was like super addicted to caffeine, and I watched him detox off of it, so I won't ever get into a caffeine regimen in the morning. Just seeing that whole bit, I'm like, nope, won't do it.
Sai makes me jealous of their awesomely long hair. Just gonna go ahead and shoot that out there because he's like, yeah, I've had long hair for a while.
Okay, so you keep saying Sai, and I keep thinking you're talking about like, the K-pop artist, and then I am like really, really confused.
No, Sai from the comments. S-A.
That would be awesome.
What?
No, that would be like Sesshomaru length hair from Inuyasha, who is, by the way, another one of my biases. I love Sesshomaru. Sesshomaru. I have a plushie of him somewhere. I don't know. I've moved houses too many times.
Yeah, I know. Sai Schultz, yeah. I don't drink coffee.
I really should.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to his comments on Sai's comments on not using any products. I use shampoo, conditioner, and then a leave-in conditioner I basically made, which is 1 part pure conditioner and then 3 parts water. And that's pretty much all I use. And I don't ever blow dry it or straighten it or anything unless I actually have to, because sometimes my hair is amazing things now that it's short when I go to sleep with it wet. So unless it decides one side wants to flip out beautifully and the other one wants to be tame, then I have to tame the other side, which never really works.
You flipping it out might actually be the way brushing, because if you brush right-handed, you're pulling away on one side and you're pulling towards on the other side. So one's going to curl under and one's going to curl over.
Well, you can kind of see now, it kind of does a curl to the front, which has been great. Especially this last time after I showered, I had natural volume in the back from sleeping. But it's generally from sleeping, I'll lay on it and then it'll just go, and I go, yeah, thanks for that.
To echo your shampooing thing, I actually don't shampoo my hair. It may be because of completely different hair textures at this point, but I co-wash my hair. I don't shampoo it. I haven't shampooed my hair in, oh God, 2.5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I have super thick but super fine hair, and it's mostly naturally straight. My parents both had naturally wavy hair, and I've got it's been a natural wave, but it's generally too long and too heavy to actually be wavy. So
I love how we're talking about hair right
now. Wouldn't your hair dry out really quick?
Without shampooing?
Wouldn't your hair dry out really?
It doesn't. Like, I mean, my hair. Like I put.
No. Like if you shampooed it, it would dry out really quick.
Exactly. That's a lot of the problem.
Because you're removing all the natural oil from your hair.
Yeah, it's like I only co-wash my hair like once a week. So yeah, it's like I would wash my hair a lot, so I would be shampooing my hair constantly, and it was just like, no. Yeah. We've got 7 minutes.
Woohoo!
Becky, you should dance.
We should have a dance party.
We should put on Fantastic Baby, and Bethany should just do a dance break, and Becky should just do a dance.
I wanna dance. Who do you actually want a dance break from? Do you want it from me or Becky?
I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm gonna be top, and I will pose for Park Bomb. So I'll just be like
Park Bomb, whose face doesn't ever move. I kind of agree.
Speaking of people's faces, did you see Minzy's face in the new one?
She needs to stop.
It's so different.
Okay, now here's the thing. They said that she had surgery. Different. They said that she had surgery to fix a nose problem, I think, or something happened with her nose that they had to fix.
Yeah.
And she said it doesn't change that much.
No, she said that she got cosmetic surgery. And she said she needed to get her nose fixed for a deviated septum. So she was like, and she was like, they were going in to do surgery, and I've always wanted that. I was thinking about doing my nose anyway. So while they were in, I said, look, do it. So I got that, but they did something with her chin.
Yeah, they had to have, because it looks different. Yeah. And YG
I haven't noticed.
She used to have a completely round face.
She used to have a very round face.
And now she's got a V-line.
And YG is like, no, she just matured, she grew up, and I'm like, no.
You don't just get you just don't get a chin.
You don't get a different jawline. And it's like, Park Bomb won't come out about all the surgeries that she's had done, but holy crap, if you look at her from back at the beginning of 21 to now, how much silicone are they going to try to force into that poor girl's face? Because it doesn't move now. How much more can they put in it?
I feel sorry though. Like, you can tell that there's something, like there is a legitimate medical issue because her jaw is misaligned. First off, you can see that in her pre-debut videos when she opens her mouth. Her bottom of her mouth does not match up with the top of her mouth.
No,
and
not at
so
all.
She has that, and there is the fluctuating sizes of her cheeks.
Yeah.
So,
I really worry.
There's got to be something. There really is something off with her face. That's not just plastic surgery. I really think that what I think happened was I think she started out doing things for her face to fix issues that she was having, and then she was like, oh, then we will do this on the side, and then I think she got carried away afterwards. But
hey guys,
I'll never know. So
less than 3 minutes until live chat.
Yeah, so why don't we end now? I'll say goodnight to everybody.
Because we're going to run over.
Pop on the live chat.
Yeah, we're gonna run over,
All
so
right.
we're leaving now. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
We'll see you in live chat.
See ya.
Bye.